Waffle Crisp, baby.
Now listen, Waffle Crisp is a very niche type cereal.
You know, a lot of people love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I even do. But guess what? Post cereal came out in the 90s and said, hey, we need something to compete against Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You know, the thing about Lucky Charms is, like, the box looked great. You got a great mascot. You got a nice jingle.
Was on point.
The marketing was on point. Man. They even had you looking for pots of gold behind the rainbow. But the thing is, when you actually got into the nuts and bolts of, like, actually sitting down eating that cereal, you just, like, you had to pretend the marshmallows was good. And by the way, they stayed hard for at least. That was crazy.
That's crazy work. Froot Loops. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm going with Froot Loops so much that Froot Loops is my number 4. Froot Loops is my number 4. Hey, that's good, Bryson.
That is a nice way to give it a nice little rebuttal and segue. He hit you with 2 at one time.
Cheerios got the circles, but they said, let me steal Cheerios circle, then put some fruit on it. And I mean, that milk after, hey, second to none.
Yeah,
they be honest.
Low-key bottle that and just sell
the Froot Loop milk?
The Froot Loop milk by itself.
Also, they had a great slogan, follow your nose.
Follow your nose.
I was like, man, listen, man. They used to tell me that all the time, bro. They was like, man, G. Bush got the Mr. Potato Head nose.
I think some partiers kind of took that too literal.
Hey, they was following their nose all at OU.
Hey, we gotta get back to the regular schedule programming.
Bryson, I like the fact that he came with Froot Loops. I think he out-jousted you. He put it a step higher on the list. Now you got to have something to combat with that Froot Loops trick. Brought that forward. What you got?
Dogs. I got a club punch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Ooh, I like it.
We've been waiting for that. Is that too early?
Man, that's a little too low.
I'm not tripping on Cinnamon Toast Crunch being there. I'm tripping on the fact that it's at 4. Hey, like, that is a number 1 contender. When you name a cereal trend, it's automatically a number 1 contender with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You can eat that. You can eat it dry. You can eat it with milk. You can put water in that and it still hit.
You could just get the box and sit it by you in the car and you good, boy. That's how good Cinnamon Toast Crunch is.
So you can turn.
That's my girlfriend. Turn that into a +1. I got the Cinnamon Toast Crunch box right by me.
Bryson, how do you justify? What do you have higher?
Well,
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Here's the thing. With Cinnamon Toast Crunch on my palate, is my number 1 favorite cereal of all time. But we're talking about the top 5 cereals. I'm trying to encompass the total package. Popularity from favorite, the popularity behind it, but not just the taste of it. So I got some others that are up there.
I see what you're doing.
I got some others that are up there that are definitely big time stars.
I see what you doing. You got your research outfit on. I knew you wore that for a reason. He researching
Dr.
people.
Von Smell good.
Hey, listen.
Man.
I'm looking at the consensus list of justice over here, and we might have some problems, bro. That's a number 1 seed coming out of the South regional in the NCAA tournament. How do you feel about what Bryson has so far, and what do you got coming in number 3?
Oh, not even a guy. He's an animal. That's a tiger that says great. At number 3, I got Frosted Flakes, baby. I got Frosted Flakes. Yeah.
Hey, listen. Again, when you talk about mascot power level, we've got Toucan Sam. We've already discussed Lucky Charms, but when you get Tony the Tiger, he is a number 1 seed, one of the most recognizable cereal mascots of all time. Bryson,
Frosted Flakes is imperial when it comes to the cereal game. It's at the top of the food chain, just like the Tiger is, and I think it's a good pick. I think it's picked too low.
That sugar that they put on that crack sugar that they put on that turns the cereal and the milk. That you can actually eat the bowl after the cereal melt.
Oh, for
like
sure.
when that sugar permeate that milk, it go right into the porcelain. Very strong pick. Very strong. We love Frosted Flakes. The imaging is great. What do you got coming in number 3 to rebuttal that?
You might have me on the ropes, but I'm a boxer. I'm a jab. I'm a bob. I'm a weave. I'm a punch. I got El Capitan Crunch.
Captain Crunch. I like that, man.
The Captain Crunch.
You want to talk about accessories, boy? Captain got all the accessories.
Man,
Big
Captain Crunch had a whole fashion level and era himself.
And Michael Jackson collaborated with Captain Crunch. And he started having him, dress him for his tours. Mike had all the Captain Crunch. He was out here moving around.
I love Captain Crunch, boy.
Reset, special. The thing he didn't incorporate was the hat, though. He never got to.
No, he didn't go too far. He
didn't go with the Captain Crunch hat.
That double end hat is wild, bro.
I'm gonna just take the jacket. Put the jacket on.
But you know who did take the Captain Crunch hats? Alicia Keys.
Oh man, Alicia Keys. Yeah. She had that banana split up there. That was a banana split.
I keep on falling. Me, all these hats. I'm just playing. We're gonna keep it moving.
I mean, I like my 4 and 5, man. Bryson came out with Cinnamon Toast Crunch really, really low on the list, man. I think that he kind of tripping with that, man. Cinnamon Toast Crunch should be higher. I ain't gonna tell you where I got it at, but just know that it's higher than Bryson's right now.
Frosted Flakes is too low, for sure. It got to be a little higher. I mean, it's iconic, and I think I got some very powerful hitters to top off the list here.
Okay, that's what you were saying. You said it was a little too low on this list.
A little too low. Frosted Flakes is like for the athletic kid that's out there. You're like, oh, if you're going to eat some cereal, you better eat these Frosted Flakes.
Hey, chat, let me know, because am I tripping? Because that Honey Nut Cheerio he's everywhere. Little kids know him. Your grandpa know him. Your auntie know him.
The way you got it placed, you got Frosted Flakes as if they're just good instead of great.